Hi everyone, and welcome to my new channel and my first playthrough. Love that intro. Okay, so this is Tales of Symphonia. I've wanted to do this since it got released on Steam, but yeah, there's a whole storm of things of how badly Bandai Namco got it wrong. It's all on the Steam page. It's an amazing game from 2004, but it's just gotten treated so badly in the port. But I'm not going to rant about that. I've used TS Fix, which is a mod, to fix some of the problems, and I'm comfortable enough playing it in its state now. So, do that. Manual on. There we go.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the Chosen One, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Okay.
Lord
So,
Irving, wake up.
it's a good way to start that.
Lloyd. How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlon.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for the record, as someone who's used to the GameCube version, this is really fuzzy. It kind of hurts my eyes a little bit, actually. Anyway, let's talk to everyone. The oracle comes, the crucius crystal enshrined in the altar shrine. Yeah. The crucius crystal enshrined in the altar shines. Jeez. Light must have been emitted by the crucius crystal at the temple. I cannot talk. It's a temple building off the village. So that's where that is. Study on your own. Good luck with that. See everything to the prof. And Lloyd's a glove for punishment. Interesting. That's a distinctly shaped hole. Oh, I've already talked to Genius. I haven't talked to Colette. That light was so pretty. Yeah. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I'm curious to find out what happens to Colette when she received the oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. It's research. Grr. It's just an excuse. An excuse is an excuse, though. Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? Right? Colette, you coming? Yep. And she's dizzy as hell. So she's the Chosen, she's directly involved in this, but she's not bothered. Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others, walk on your own 2 legs. Right, Colette and Genus are here. Skits are a thing now. You talk to this little dude again and you get a magic lens. We're going to be using those a lot. So he hinted on what they do. And this whole happened when Colette fell through the wall. And straight away we get a title for a Klutz. Titles are under status. And what these fellas do is every title will give you stat boosts. So this one, the green stats are the ones that are boosted, so HP, strength and accuracy. It's better than just a normal title, that's for sure, so let's go with that. And you're all just saying the same things. Okay, magic lenses. Come on, let's have a look at this. Scan an enemy's health and its attributes, so its health, its strengths and its resistances. And its weaknesses. Orange deals 30% of max TP, and apple deals a HP, life bottle, resurrect an ally. I wonder if Rain's going to be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. That's going to work, right? Wasn't she going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. It's nicer in later versions of the series when skits are actually voiced. What's going on? It's quiet. Where did everybody go? Colette! Father! Frank! Thank goodness you're safe. Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? They're all hiding. The designs invaded the village a little while ago. Thankfully no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Iseli has a non-aggression treaty with the designs. You mean that agreement when they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, grandmother says to protect me. Oh, where is grandmother? The Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the designs... The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But... Alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. So, the thing that Frank said there. Frank, if we go to Colette's house, he will heal us completely. So, if we get into any trouble, we'll go to Frank's house. This place, this is the shop in Acelia. And what we're doing here is we're going to be buying... how many of these can carry 20? So we're going to be buying about 14? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So he was also selling weapons, but if we look at cooking status, Lloyd's got a wooden blade, Colette's got a chakram, and Genus already has a Nova, so we've got all of those. And you can see it's equipped. Alright, let's get a move on. I think this is... yeah, it's just a locked house. Genus is around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I guess he's not letting us do that. Alright. But we'll remember that for later. I don't think there's anything in this house. Oh, it's locked anyway. I guess everyone locked up doors because of the signs passing through. It's a monster. It's a floating skull. Must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. So... tutorial battle time.
Be careful, everyone. No way.
Okay, so I instantly forgot to do this. Do that. Okay, you can see. Yeah. You could see very briefly that his health was 800. His weakness was fire and light, and his resistance was ice, I think. I think it stays. Anyway, they're talking about X-Fizz, which is what Lloyd has. Designed for combat and brings up maximum strength. Without this, he'd be nothing. And here's another one. First said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. So Lloyd goes for the ghost, Genus goes for the zombie. Alright, so if I... Okay, it doesn't show it all the time. Okay, weakness is light, resistance is physical. So Lloyd's job for this thing is just to keep it busy. Yeah, untitled Tetris Slash, okay. So importance, choose target wisely when you're up against a lot of monsters. Okay, so status, swordsman, Tetris Slash. Okay, I'm at... I think I'll stop it here. It's not been much of an episode because it's not very talky at the start, but it's been under 20 minutes, so I want to keep these somewhat short. So like I say, it wasn't much because we only had the tutorial stuff, but we sort of know what's going on. We know that we've got to go to the temple. You can do a synopsis thing actually. Yeah. So we were in class. Suddenly the class was interrupted by a blinding flash from the temple. Rain took off, and now Lloyd, Genus and Colette are on the way there as well. So next time on Tales of Symphonia, we will go off to the Temple of Martel. I will see you guys then.